Today, we are learning how to animate a character sitting down in FlipaClip. This is one of those animations that seems simple, but when you understand the key poses and timing, it makes your character feel so much natural and realistic. Let's get into it. Before we jump into FlipaClip, let's break down what actually happens when someone sits down. There are really four main stages. Stage 1, the setup. Your character is standing and preparing to sit. Their body shifts slightly as they look at the chair. Stage 2, the descent. The knee bends and the hip moves backward and the body lowers down. And the third stage, contact. The moment the character's bottom touches the seat. This is very important. And stage 4, settling. The character relaxes into the seated position, their weight fully transferred. Understanding these four stages is the secret to making this animation look natural. Now, let's open our FlipaClip. Now, for this tutorial, I am using a simple stick figure character so we can focus on motion, but you can apply this to any character style. Now, let's create our project. Click on the plus sign to create a project. And for this project, we are naming it Sitting Animation. And thereafter, we select our canvas size to YouTube 1080p. And for this project, I am setting my frame rate to 12 frames per second. This gives us smooth motion without needing too many drawings. Now, click on Create Project. Before we begin, we need to give reference to where our character is sitting. Therefore, I've downloaded a free chair image which we're going to import for this project. Now, let's import our chair and save it in the first layer. After this, we are going to draw our key poses first. These are the most important frames that show the main positions of the movement. The first key pose is standing. We're going to create our character standing on frame 1. Let's get into that. Now, our character is standing normally. Notice the posture is upright, arms relaxed at the sides. Make sure your character is positioned close enough to the chair. So next we create our second key pose, which is preparation. So as for this pose, this gives anticipation for the movement of our character sitting down. So basically the character knees is going to bend slightly and the upper body is going to tilt forward just a bit and the arm starts moving to help with the balance. So let's get down into that. So guys, as we have it, we have our second pose created successfully. Now let's head on to the third key pose, which is what? Which is descent. So as for this frame, the knee is going to bend much more than the second pose, and the hip as well is going to push back towards the chair, which shows that our character is about to sit down on the chair, and the upper body lean forward to maintain balance. So now let's get down into it real quick. So guys, we're done with the third pose. Now we head on to the fourth pose, which is contact pose. So as for this pose, is a pose whereby our character bottom touches the seat, have a contact with the seat. So now let's get down into that quickly. So we're done with the fourth pose, which is the contact pose. Now we head on to what? To the last pose, which is the what? Settled position. Basically, when you sit down, you have to settle down properly. Your back touches the chair and you relax your body. Basically, you can as well call this pose a resting pose. Now let's get down into that and create our character settled position. So now we are done with our 5 key poses. Let's review them using our onion skin features to see the smooth movement between these key poses. To enable your onion skin, just click on the 3 dots up here and select your onion skin, enable it, and that is it. So guys, now come the fun part, adding in-betweens. So what is basically the importance of these in-betweens is to give a smooth, natural and realistic movement to our character sitting down. So we're going to add in between each poses. So basically we are going to make these our 5 frames to amount to what? To 16 frames, which will give us smooth and nice sitting down for our character, so to speak. So let's get down into that real quick without wasting much of our time. So guys, we are done with our in-betweens. As we can see it, we have that smooth movements for our character. And now let's add a few polish to our character, like head movement, hand movement, basically giving our character secondary animation. And we have our primary animation, which is the character sitting down. So the secondary animation is the head movement, the arm movement, and if you have a character that has hair or that have clothing or any additional accessories on your character, while giving your character any primary movement sitting down or running, you have to give what is called follow through, creating a second action, second motion to your character, like the movement of the accessory or the movement of the ear, and that is it. So let's quickly give basically a head tilt, a head moving forward or slightly anyone to this character to give that natural look. Let's get into that. So now let's play our animation. So does it feel too fast or too slow? This is where you adjust the timing. So if you see that your animation is too fast, all you need to do is to add more in betweens, and this will slow it down. And if your animation is too slow and you want it to be fast, you just remove some frames from your frames to give it that fast movement you want, and that is it. So guys, before we round up, let me show you 3 common mistakes beginners make with sitting animation. The first mistake, no weight shift. The character goes straight down without moving backward. Real sitting requires your hip to move back towards the chair, as we have done with our key poses. And the second mistake is that too fast contact, making the character jump onto the seat just like a rock. People control their movement before sitting down. You have to know where you want to sit. You don't just sit down like that. So, and the third mistake is that no adding of settling. You just stop at contact pose when your character just have contact with the chair and not adding settling when they have a resting position. No, that is not ideal. So guys, and there you have it. You now know how to animate a character sitting down in FlipaClip. Remember the 4 stages: the setup, descent, contact, and settling. Use your key poses first, then add in betweens. Don't forget to add those little, polished little details like head movement and secondary animation. So practice this a few times with different characters and chair height. Once you master this, you can apply the same principles to other actions like standing up. And basically, standing up is just the reverse of sitting down that you've done. So if this tutorial helped you, like this video and subscribe for more animation tutorial, animation tips every week. So drop a comment below telling me what animation you want to learn next. See you in the next one. This is HB Toonz Academy, your mobile animation channel. Learn, create, and enjoy.